my surprise discussion topic.
Do you want to stop?
No, it's okay because I want to record it.
Okay. Are we being recorded now?
Yeah, we're like old school streaming, so
Could we get rid of the damn Bobby G Babe unisex
yeah,
word?
here it's fine. Bobby Appleseed.
Please. Yeah.
Just a classic Metacast shirt.
Yeah. We should have like the Cincinnati Bearcats. Like
the OG women's cut.
Just keep it going. Yep.
Walter, your personal agile assistant.
Walter. You're like, do we have the Ginsu knives in there? The Metacast Ginsu knives.
You know, I just asked somebody if they remembered the Ginsu knife, and it aged me. It dated me.
They didn't remember it.
No, I don't think they were alive when it happened.
No. Welcome to my world, Josh.
Cutting through the can and then slicing the tomato.
Exactly. Oh, look at that. Late, sort of paper thin cuts. Yes.
Yeah. With those
with like if it ever gets damaged, lifetime warranty.
I always wanted one, but I was like little. I just wanted my family to have one.
Every family needed a soon.
Yeah. All right.
You ready?
So
let's go.
Well, I'm going to hit you with a left hook.
Okay.
As of yesterday, it's official that I'm on the books starting a bid to run for Congress.
No.
Yeah.
No. Did you know I would react this way?
I figured it would be something like that. Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't mean that. I know it sounds, I would have just never imagined that.
I know.
It's like, Bob, I've decided to run for Mortician of the Year. Whoa.
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah.
For is it like a district or something?
Yeah.
Fuquay?
Yeah, it's District 13 or whatever, just the House of Representatives to get started.
You go for it, man.
Yeah.
I'm proud. They need politicians. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is state, right?
Yeah. Well, no. US
House of Representatives. US House?
Here's why. I can't afford to be in the state legislature in the state of North Carolina, because you work like 30 hours a week ish and get paid like $1,700.
Oh wow.
So therefore, anybody that's not rich and effectively able to retire can't run.
You're running a now I almost don't want to ask, Democrat or Republican?
I am doing the thing that they say can't be done,
which is
independent.
What? Are you running independent?
Yeah.
But if you weren't, what would you be?
I wouldn't.
Oh, come on. Don't really?
Yeah.
You would not. If I twisted your arm.
I would say I lean toward Democratic, but I think that's because Republican has gone.
No, that's you answered my question. Yeah. I was just leanage.
Yeah,
I lean Democratic. I lean people. Do I appreciate? Do I think politicians are a piece of work in general? Yes. Starting at, I just won't go. Now my blood pressure is going up.
Sorry, Bob.
So no, you go.
Yeah. So I'm going to document.
I'm going to write. Can I be your? I'll be your marketing director. I'll be your copy. Oh no, you have AI for that.
I've already used a bunch.
Yeah. Josh, I think that's kind of cool.
Me too.
If you get, God, I would love to see you get to Washington. You know that?
They'd have to get bigger cameras for my head.
But that's cool. But then you'd have like real estate. Yeah. They'd be like, oh, we got to zoom in. We got to zoom out. It's Josh Anderson.
They would have to broadcast in 4K to fit my head in all the pixels.
So what do you think? Are you going to play like the football card a little bit? You going to pay, what's your
I don't know yet. I actually, my target is the future. So I plan what I expect to be able to do is that once I get on the ballot, which that's going to be a high hurdle, um, because I have to get 8,000 signatures
okay.
from across 3 counties that the district covers. So I got to make that happen. But I expect to be able to win the young vote just because I can SEO the crap out of people,
Yeah.
and you know generate the content and do all that.
Yeah.
That I think I can get myself in front of enough people, you know, 50 or under 50, that are naturally a part of the internet.
Yeah. Wasn't
So
that's probably at least in the Fuquay area, that's probably a prime demographic moving into that
yeah,
area,
yeah.
right? And then old codgers like me, you don't care about anyway, right? You can just cast us to the side. That's
Well, the problem is the things that I plan to push for are really leaning into the future. So, you know. uh,
I
yeah.
mean, come on, talk to me, son.
Well, we're going to slash
So,
Social Security.
oh my God, that hurt. That
No,
hurt.
no,
Oh my God,
no,
yeah, yeah.
no.
That's the platform.
Yeah.
We're gonna starve the old people.
uh,
Congratulations. I think that's awesome. That's an
Thank you.
awesome thing to do.
I'm excited. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. What about funding? Do you like open up funding and
I'm working on that process. I had to send a document in to the Board of Elections that came back yesterday, and it's like, okay, here's all the things you have to do now. So that's why, like, officially as of yesterday, the state Board of Elections, like, you can go. Good luck, buddy.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. So let me know when you have a funding, like a portal or something, because
Okay.
I will contribute to your campaign.
Wow.
I I will. I feel motivated, and trust me, I'm a cheap bastard, so I don't say that very often. So that says volumes. I
Uh,
am. I get. You know what it is, Josh? Every time I've contributed,
yeah.
they hound you down. The Democrats, they have a machine. To this day, I can't stop the flood of requests,
Yeah.
right,
Well,
for funding.
anywhere
But
you give is like that, right?
yeah, yeah, no, but I mean these folks are like it's daily.
Good. Well, I'm going to be
Uh,
worse.
are you good? That's what you want to. That's
Every
what you
time it
want
senses you on Zoom, it's going to send a message.
to. Exactly.
Uh,
Cool. Do you want to dig into the Metacast?
yeah. So let's see. What you had: intro, topic, thoughts, close.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Uh, what do we want the intro to be?
I think it's just welcome to the Metacast. I'm Josh. This is and
We can't do that. We can't do
oh,
that.
we did used to do that. All right.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the Metacast. Today we're going to talk about this.
Okay. Cool. Simple enough. I
All right.
like it. No
So
segue, just straight into
no
it.
segue.
All
Dive
right.
in. Oh, hold
Fine.
it, hold it,
Oh,
hold it, hold it, hold it. I'm prepared.
mm,
We're on the clock.
we're on the clock. Okay. Cool. Let's go. Let's
All
go.
right.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right. So 20 minutes in.
20 minutes in. 20 minutes. Welcome to the Metacast, the new shortened version of the Metacast. No crazy long intro, which means I have to stop talking right now. Bob, what's
This
our
is
topic?
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is our first one. So Metacasters, this is Metacast Part 2.
Oh gosh, what have
I
we
know,
done?
but it is version 2, right?
All right, so what does that mean? One of the things that we've been talking about is how to adjust. Bob has effectively a schedule for the podcast based on the feedback we've heard and how we're going to roll, kind of the rules of the road. Now, we're definitely going to be cutting the segments down to 15, max 20 minutes. That's good. We've heard a lot of feedback about that. The one negative is that means we're going to have some multi-part episodes coming, which empowers Bob to do Bob things. Whether you like that or not, it's going to happen. And we are committing to an episode every week, no matter what. If we have to pre-record, we'll do that. We have talked about having episodes in the can for at least a decade, and we've done it like once. So we're going to fix that.
Episodes in the bathroom? In the can?
Hey, that was your name, in the can. Don't start with me.
All right. I'm clarifying question. All right. So the topic today is we're going to just announce our focus, our mantra, our meta theme that we're going to continue with. And it's leadership, leadership dynamics. So flavors of that. We're going to stay, it's going to be a broad brush, but it's going to be focused. So Josh and I were talking this morning. We're probably not going to talk so often about what's the perfect story point, 3.125. We're not going to clarify that. We're going to talk about leadership topics, agile leadership. What does it look like? We're also going to talk about community leadership and role model, like our role of community, do have topics that are leading in the community. Thought leadership would be another thing that I think about in that. So we're not going to stop having opinions.
That is correct.
Etc. So we're going to be pivoting into that leadership dynamic. What I'd encourage everyone to do is, send us things before. So send us topic ideas, ask us questions in the Metacast, and do some tailoring. I would hope, Josh, and I haven't prepped this with Josh, but I'd like leadership scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
Either from a leader, I'm in this situation. What do you think? Help me. What do you think I should do? Or this is what I did. What would you have done? But look for advice for leadership. Have leaders show some vulnerability in a safe environment. You can be anonymous, but throw in some real world situations and get our take. We want to talk about leadership strategy, modern day leadership, agile leadership, today's leader, where we need to be. But at the same time, we don't want to be disconnected from the real world challenges, because the real world is pretty gnarly out there. And we live in that. So maybe we can add some value in that sense. Josh, what do you envision?
Yeah. So for those ideas that you have, your best bet to get those to us are the comment section of the YouTube video, which will be linked in here if you're listening to it the old school way, or if you join our Discord, also linked in the show notes. As we talked about this, there are a ton of really good, really smart people that we know and we support that tackle those tactical issues. And as we looked at who we are and what we've done, our unique right to win, which is how I always think about a product, is what's the thing that we have that very few others do? And that's the experience as leaders, but also the passion for it. And we, as you've likely heard in previous episodes, we feel really strongly about it. We understand how that empowers success within teams and everything that goes into that. And we also understand how difficult it is. And the feeling that I have is that by focusing on this, we can help make the world better for a large group of people. If we can help shape and build better leaders across the technology landscape, that's good for so many people. So let's focus on making that happen.
One thing we talked about is inviting people and having guests. Now this will be a little bit of a lagging factor, I think, but we'll gain momentum on it. But we've talked about it in an ideal state. Our vision is every other Metacast to invite someone to talk about leadership with us from their perspective.
Mm-hmm.
If you remember, Michelle Paulk was on the Metacast maybe a month or two ago, and we were talking about resistance to change, and dealing with change and strategizing around change. And she did a wonderful job. It just brought a breath of fresh air into the Metacast. More so from Josh's point of view, because he needed fresh air. But I'm usually fresh. But it brought in a different point of view. And so that's another change that we're going to be making, is regular guests to shake things up. Regular voices. And again, stay in we're not going to increase the time. Although I'd like to do that.
Yep.
Right? We're going to stay in that 15 to 20 minutes tempo with a guest and give them the stage. And we're already working on our guest list. If you're a regular listener, you want to get in the seat with us. So you could bring in a scenario in email. You could bring it in live, babe.
Absolutely.
Just bring it into the Metacast.
Yeah, babe. Yeah, babe. So if you do want to be a guest, or you do have somebody that you think would be a good guest, there's going to be a link for our bookings, which is where you're going to kind of like book yourself, and we'll schedule things out so folks can sign up, get everything set up, and lay the groundwork for the topic, and then we'll schedule it. There'll be a link again in the show notes about how to make that happen. I think it's like metacast.com/bookings or something like that. I'll validate that. But yeah, that's everything we need, man.
And everyone, I mean, Josh is like the technology guru in the Metacast, and he's like ahead. Like, we're gonna have a bookings link. How cool is that?
It's ready to rock. It's out there.
No way. Oh my god. I'm getting excited about it.
If you looked at our Twitter, you might have known that.
Did you call me with that? Did you get your rotary?
Oh, that's right. You're off Twitter. I forgot.
I am off
place. Twitter. That's okay. My fault. I retract that cheap shot.
Do you remember? I couldn't handle it.
I know.
And I regret it every once in a while, because I had a really nice following there, and it was a nice platform. But I like to walk my talk.
Yeah,
right?
You got to take a stand. I get it.
And he drives me nuts, or he drove me nuts. Everyone, that's another thing I want to say is part of our new mantra, and leaning into, as part of our change leadership and our role modeling of leadership. So maybe this isn't a new thing, but it's an amplification of what we've done. One of our distinctions is Josh and I we're not just giving you advice for good or bad. We walk our talk each and every day. I don't know I hope you realize that, but I'm just reaffirming that. So this is a no nonsense version 2 of the Metacast. Is no nonsense, no bullshit. These are two people who aren't perfect, who've made our share of mistakes, but damn it, we walk our talk, and we've encountered so many things that we can help you with overcome. You may not like the answers, but they're the answers, and we're giving it to you, as a gift. We really are, and that's our intent. So we think we're real. Maybe we could call this is the leadership channel for real leaders. The no BS leaders, no nonsense leaders, no wannabe leaders, no leaders for Mondays, and then the rest of the week you're not. We're showing up this way. Josh, what else?
I'll see if ChatGPT can come up with a nice little slogan for us or something.
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
And again, I hope people. I think we're the real deal when it comes to this stuff. And we have a tracker. We have 15 years almost of this, both not just in the Metacast, but in walking our lives through our careers, etc. And with luck, we have another 15 years in front of us where we can sort of grow this model and share this version 2 push. I'm excited about the future.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, we're like at 11 minutes.
Cool. We did it.
I mean, we're early. Do you want to stick a fork in it?
Yeah, get that smaller fork. Doesn't have to be as big a fork as it used to be.
So, Metacasters, we pivoted. Version 2, leadership, no nonsense, no BS. Come on down. We can help. We can help you. Josh, final words. What do you got?
Hop on board. It's going to be different, but it's going to be better.
Josh, I have to do this. I can't help it. Woo woo!
Oh no!
I can't.
Let's end this, please.
All right. Take care, everyone. So for beautiful downtown Cary, North Carolina,
and beautiful downtown Fuquay-Varina, North Carolina,
I'm Bob Galen,
and I'm Josh Anderson.
Shake
and bake.
Hey, Josh, we didn't talk about it, but I didn't want to lose the shake and bake, man.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know why I'm over here now.
I don't know.
I am.
All right. I'll see you later.
All right. See ya.
Bye.